Best perk to counter every killer in DBD, explain under 3 minutes, ready, go. Trapper, use windows opportunity to spot high traffic areas where traps could be. Wraith, use spine chill to know when he's coming at you, and then use sprint burst to counter his uncloaked speed burst. Billy, use dead hard to take a chainsaw hit, or use sprint burst to gain distance when he initially charges at you. Nurse, use dead hard to extend chases, and then use lightweight to make it harder for the nurse to track you after her fatigue. Myers, use spine chill to know when he's stalking you. Hag, use urban evasion to crouch over traps and not trigger them. Doctor, use calm spirit to not scream from his shocks. Huntress, use dead hard to take an extra hatchet hit, or use sprint burst to gain distance from her and make it harder for her to hit you. Bubba, use borrowed time to save your teammates from getting insta down after the base kit duration, and use dead hard to take a hit from his chainsaw sweep. Freddy, use self-care to fail a skill check and wake you up from the dream state, and use sprint burst to run away from gens he teleports to. Pig, use sprint burst to avoid her ambushes and travel to jigsaw boxes faster. Clown, use enemies necessary to reset pre-dropped pallets, and use dead hard to extend chases. Spirit, use lucky break so that she can't see your scratch marks or pools of blood, and use off the record so she can't hear you in her phase walk. Legion, use resilience so you're more efficient when you're injured, and use empathy so you see other injured survivors. Plague, use sprint burst to gain distance from her throw, and use resilience to be more efficient when you're injured. Ghostface, use spine chill to know when he's stalking you. Demogorgon, use dead hard to take a hit from his shred attack. Oni, use circle of healing so all survivors stay healthy, and use unbreakable to counter his blood fury slugs. Deathslinger, use sprint burst to get out of shooting range, and use any means necessary to reset pre-dropped pallets. Pyramid Head, use urban evasion to crawl through his trails without getting tormented, and use dead hard to take a hit from his sword swipe. Blight, use dead hard to extend chases, and use lightweight to lose him during his fatigue. Twins, use we're gonna live forever to counter Victor slugs, and use unbreakable to recover after Victor downs you really far away. Trickster, use off the record to take an extra set of knife hits, and use sprint burst to gain distance from his knives. Nemesis, use any means necessary to recover pallets you stun zombies with, and use dead hard to take an extra tentacle strike. Pinhead, use calm spirit to hide your aura from a chain hunt. Artist, use quick and quiet to silently and quickly remove crows by entering walkers, and use sprint burst to stay far away from her crows. Onryo, use sprint burst to run away from TV she's teleporting to. Dredge, use circle of healing so everybody stays healthy and he gets nightfall less, and use windows opportunity to see loops during nightfall. Wesker, use dead hard so you don't get thrown if he dashes at you, and use stakeout because you'll get a ton of stacks with his huge terror radius.